everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss on trends, and mainly we are going to discuss and focus on impulsive moves and reactive moves. So what is an impulsive move? When we have a combination of candles that depict a strong move. And what is a reactive move? When we have a combination of candles that depict a weak move. So I repeat, what is a impulsive move? Impulsive move is a combination of candles that depict a strong move. There has to be, the first condition is there has to be combination of candles. This is the first criteria. And also it should depict a strong move. Let's look at the charts and try to find out combination of candles that depict a strong move. Let's find out Nifty. Today is 7th of Feb and the time is 10:50 a.m. And here you can see combination of candles that is depicting a strong move. Combination of red candles depicting a strong move. Combination of red candles depicting a strong move. Combination of green candles depicting a strong move. Again, combination of green candles depicting a strong move. So here if you can see there are combination of candles which has strong candles in it. So we have already discussed what a strong candle is. So if a combination of candles we find and if it has a strong candle in it, then we call it as impulsive move. For example, this is an impulsive move, combination of strong candles. It doesn't matter if you have small body candles in between, but as a whole, the combination of strong candles has to be there. Again, if you see over here, combination of strong candles. So there is no such hard and fast rule to consider a impulsive move. But if you want me to give you any guideline, so first you need to consider a strong candle, then look for combination of candles of same color, right, which has strong candles in it. So these are the two conditions that you can look for. So now if you can see over here, this particular area, there is no strong candle as such, right? There is no combination of strong candle. All are medium sized candles. So we'll not call this as impulsive move. So I think impulsive move is clear. We'll revisit this once again, all combined. Now let's move on to reactive moves. So what is a reactive move? Reactive move is a combination of candles that depict a weak move, which means there should not be any strong candles in a reactive move. If you can see on the screen, the example just that I just gave you, here there are no strong candle, combination of strong candle as such over here, which means it is a reactive move. Again, this is a reactive move. This is a reactive move. This also can be a reactive move. This is a reactive move because it doesn't have any strong candles. Okay. Now again we'll look for a few more reactive moves if you can see over here, this is an impulsive move, combination of strong candles till here, but this is a reactive move, right? Again, this was a impulsive move, but here if you can see, this is also an impulsive move. Again, there is an impulsive move. This is again an impulsive move. If you can see over here, this can be also considered as impulsive move. As of now, it's fine, but if you can see over here, this is not an impulsive move, this is a reactive move. Again, if you can see over here, this is an impulsive move over here. Okay, now if you see over here, this is an impulsive move, right? This is an impulsive move, and if you can see over here, this is also an impulsive move, right? This also can be an impulsive move, and again this is a impulsive move. So any combination of candles which is having strong candles, we are going to mark it as impulsive, otherwise it is reactive. As simple as that. But whenever we are going to discuss specifically trends, we are going to have a few more rules and we're going to see. So now you're clear. If I tell you what is an impulsive move, you'll be able to find out, right? So um, now coming to reactive moves, those are the weak ones. Now to explain it better, I would like to give you a narrative so that you can understand it. Because this this particular concept looks simple, right? But whenever you go to trade, this is not simple at all. I have seen most of the students or most of the traders ignore trends and ranges and they move on to following the chart patterns. Why? If you see over here, mostly everyone follows patterns, chart patterns, and they ignore the real concept of trends and the price action. They mainly follow patterns. Why? Because following patterns are easy. Anyone can follow patterns, right? But understanding the real concepts are hard. Understanding the real concepts are hard. So if you focus on the real concepts, at first you'll have some hurdles, but once you get the basic understanding of the logics, you'll be able to trade in an artistic way, in a beautiful way. You'll be able to trade in a very in a professional manner, and that's what I'm trying to teach you over here. So if you see, coming back to the narrative, okay, let's say there are two kings. Okay, this is the first king. I'm bad at drawing. Excuse me for that. But as long as you understand the concepts, my job is done. Now, if you look over here, there are two kings. One is from, let's say, from the south. Just taken hypothetical situation, and the other king is from north. So if you see, if you divide the country like this, take the country as XYZ, and they owned 50% of the land, and the other one also, the other king has the 50% of the land. Now these two kings do not like each other, they fight with each other to extend their territories, to extend their land. So this particular king, let's say this is the red king and the other one is the green king, right? So daily from morning 9 o'clock till 3 o'clock, their fighters fight to extend their territories. Okay. Sometimes this particular guy, the first king wins. Sometimes the other king wins over there. Now, on a specific day, let's say this particular king, the green one, attacks, attacks, and keep on attacking the red one, and the red one is not even trying to defend or is not able to defend. In that case, how a graph would look like: attack, defend, attack, defend, attack, defend, right? So this defensive part that you can see are from the red guy. If you can see, okay, defend, defend, and defend. Now you have to understand two things over here. What does it imply? You might be directly telling that okay, the green king is winning and he is giving good fight, but we only have to think what does it imply or what it might imply. The first thing it might imply that the green king is strong, right? And the second point, it implies or it might imply that the red king, it's very important, the red king is not interested to defend as of now. Anything might happen, right? Maybe the red king is thinking of some other strategies how to attack the green. It doesn't mean that first 2 hours of the game, if the green king is going strong and there is a small defensive moves from the red, it doesn't mean that the green is going to win. It might happen that the red is not even trying to defend. So this is the implication part. This is what it implies. I just wanted to give you a basic understanding of this particular impulsive and reactive moves. And if you see on the chart over here, the green that you can see, the green moves, right? These are the impulsive moves, stronger moves. And the other ones that you can see over here, these are the reactive moves. So again, impulsive move, just okay. Again, this is very important now. Impulsive move, reactive move, impulsive move, reactive move, impulsive move, reactive move. This is when the green king wins, right? Or the green king is stronger. Now, what if the graph looks like this? It means the red king, impulsive move by the red, reactive moves by the green, right? The red king is winning. So we have two structures over here. When the king wins the game, and there are small defensive moves from the, this is impulsive move, this is reactive move, this is impulsive move, this is reactive move. Okay. So the first structure that you can see over here is called an uptrend, and this structure that you can see over here, this is called downtrend. Let's look at the definition of uptrend and downtrend now. Coming to the next part of the slide, if you can see over here, uptrends. Trends can be defined into two ways: uptrend and downtrend. What is an uptrend? When the green candles are impulsive and the red candles are reactive. If you compare it this with the two kings, when the green king is impulsive and the red king is reactive, right? Similarly, for a downtrend, when the red king is impulsive and the green king is reactive. So I think you're clear on this. I'd like to explain you once again on the charts. If you can see over here, this guy is the red king, right? Impulsive move. But if you can see over here, this is a reactive move from the green side. They're not even trying to attack. Again, there was a, if I use a part over here, this is an impulsive move. This is a reactive move. Again, there was an impulsive move. If you see over here, you can find that this is also an impulsive move by the green, right? And again, there was an impulsive move, and then continued by an reactive move, and then again impulsive move. Okay. Now this explanation is fine, but this particular part that you can see, right? This looks like an impulsive move, but if you compare the entire flow from where the red candle started, right? For example, this one, it has it has or it was able to go until 70% of the impulsive move. Now there is a now we need to define more clearly what a impulsive and a reactive move is. So impulsive move and reactive move. So if the impulsive move is, let's say, 100%, I would say a move is a reactive move if it is 50 to 70% or even less of the impulsive move. What it means? For example, let's say we have an impulsive move. If the reactive move is like this, which is 10% of the impulsive move, then we say we have a combination of impulsive and reactive move. Next, if this is the impulsive move and this is the reactive move, it has come till 30%. This is also a combination of impulsive and reactive move. Again, if this is impulsive move and it has come till 50%, it means we have a combination of impulsive and reactive move. Now, if we have an impulsive move and there is similar reactive move, we do not call this as a reactive. This will also become impulsive move from the opposite party. So if I explain you on the charts over here, let's say this one, right? Impulsive move started from here. It started from here. There was a reactive move, but it was only till 50%, so it's fine. So this is an impulsive move, this is reactive move. Again, there was an impulsive move, but now if you can see, there was a huge impulsive move from the buyers as well. So this particular part over here, this has two impulsive moves now. So the idea is simple. Whenever you see a fight where one party is attacking and the other is defending, then you have got a combination of impulsive and reactive moves. And these impulsive and reactive moves are called uptrends and downtrends. So if I tell you to identify one uptrend, what would be your approach? Let's say this one. impulsive move from the buyers, small reactive move that is around 12%. Impulsive move, reactive move. Okay. Now, to confirm that there is a trend, there is a trend established, because we need to find entry as well, right? This is the part of analysis. Now, when we'll say that this is a trend, we'll say that a trend is established only when, remember this, only when there is combination of two impulsive moves and two reactive moves. So if you can see over here, impulsive move followed by reactive move, impulsive move followed by reactive move. As soon as we have gotten, this is the first impulsive move, this is the first reactive move, this is the second impulsive move, this is the second reactive move. As soon as we have got combination of two impulsive and reactive moves, we will confirm that a trend has been established. Okay. The same way, for a downtrend, whenever we see this is impulsive move, this is a reactive move, this is impulsive move, this is a reactive move. As soon as we see combination of impulsive and reactive moves, why this is a reactive move? If you can see look at the impulsive move first. This is 100%. This is not even 30%. Okay, this is 30%. So if this is impulsive move, this is going to be a reactive move. If the candle would have been like this and gone till here, then we'll not consider this as a trend, because there is no combination of impulsive and reactive moves, because there are two impulsive moves from the both side. So this is a reactive move, and again you can see there is an impulsive and reactive move. So at this point of time, we are going to say that a trend has been established. After looking at the charts post market, it is very easy to tell whether it was a trend day or a range day or any kind of structure. But while the market is going on, we need to identify when there is a trend being established. And then we're going to look at or find different kind of entries, and we're going to look how we can trade them. But for now, we have to very clear on finding trends. If you can see over here, this is an impulsive move, this was a reactive move, impulsive move and a reactive move, and then we confirmed that there is a trend established. Okay. Now, just to recap, we know what a impulsive move is, what a reactive move is. We know there are two types of trends. There is an uptrend, there is a downtrend. And we call an uptrend when the price is moving up and there is no fight from the opposite party. Right? Impulsive, combination of two impulsive and reactive moves. That rule is very important. Combination of two impulsive and reactive moves. In the same way, for downtrends, when the red candles are impulsive and the green candles are reactive, we call it as a downtrend. So once you are able to identify what is an uptrend and what is a downtrend, we're going to now find entries. We're going to find entries so that we can trade the market.